So, this is my tornado shot. Weather Hail, Reliquarian, Poised Prism. Just gonna do a quick map to show you. This is the map. I'm doing just kinda rush the boss, standard stuff. Gonna show the items
Shifting,
after this.
morphing, expanding. A reminder of the virtues of an agile mind.
SMB is not very good.
Ready, exile! It is time to hunt! Do not worry, little beast. Survive. We are friends now. You are well prepared for the end. This is a fine Great job, exile.
Approach.
Great job, exile. I now will capture these to the menagerie. You have been captured, beast. We will be a survivor, or you will have two. The first ones look upon this capture with pride, exile. As well, you are well prepared.
Time to up the stakes. Struggle or strangle.
Ones look upon this capture with pride. Ones look upon this capture with pride, exile. Oh, that was a juicy one,
I did run.
Check in with me when you have a moment.
Off you go, little beast. We will be best friends, beast, until we slaughter you. First ones look upon this capture with pride, exile. You hunt well. This one is captured. Great job, exile. I know when it's now, it is time for Einar to go to Einar business.
So, this is
We've made a trade.
a minor build. I'm using Reliquarian with Widow Hail and Poised Prism. Should be pretty obvious what the synergy here is. I'm just stacking shitloads of stats of pretty much everything where I can. Here's my gear. I'm also linking the POB down below somewhere. Just in Flasks if you want to see it. The entire point here is that you have a lot of stats and you scale those stats. Pretty simple. Attribute stacker. Attribute stacking comes from here. You get some attribute benefits here. Poised Prism, pretty obvious. This is where the entire damage comes from. And also because we are stacking so many attributes, we can use Curtain Call, which is very good. 2 additional mines for free. A lot of detonation speed. Yeah. So this is expensive gear that I'm using, but you can run way cheaper gear. I'm just kind of min-maxing it at this point. For example, the belt, the belt is very easy to craft, but it just costs a bit. Just use a Cyclopean Call. It's basically the same. I just wanted to have like an additional frenzy charge and a bit more crit. But this thing gives a lot of attributes, as you can see. Gives shitloads of damage. Increased damage per 5 of your lowest. You have a lot of attributes of your lowest, so yeah. A passive tree. Not using Breach Lord. running Pictaria's influence. So the only reason I'm running this is because there's not really anything else that's good. Running Widow Hill, pretty obvious why. And we're running Instrumentus, also pretty obvious why. My passive tree looks like this. It's gonna be in the POB, most of it. Just if you wanna see every drill here. And Inspired Learning here. Thread of Hope. For my Forbidden Flesh and Flame using Deadeye. This is not very expensive, it's actually surprisingly cheap, costs less than a Divine for both, I think. If you are on a very strict budget, you can also use Assassin instead, which gives a bit of crit and elusive. And our split personalities are Strength and Dex. You can also use Dex and Int. It's up to you if you want it. The important one is this one because this saves me a lot of passive points. Picking Volatile Mines, Devastating Devices, Leaf Shade, this is optional, I just like it. And also this thing. And also important, multi-shot. The most important gear is obviously the Poised Prism. This is also the most expensive one if you want to get into the build. Because you need the additional arrow. The additional arrow gets scaled with a Widow Hill, so you need 225% minimum bonuses gained. Because with the Reliquarian you get obviously 75, need 300%. You do not need a high percent just above 225. Everything else is pretty much bonus. Like if you go over 250, it's like, I don't know, maybe 100,000 more DPS. It's not a lot. Also, using Glorious Vanity to get Corrupted Soul, you get a lot of like just life, and I like using this. So yeah. More things to look at. I've previously been using Pure Talent. It's a very good jewel. Just 25 all attributes. It's very good. I previously also used these, but I needed some strength because my strength was low. I need to be above 800 in both, obviously. So this was the ring that I used before. No life, just stats. Currently I'm using these. They're just slightly better, and I can get the better chaos res on them. Yep. Here's the assassin if you want to look how that looks. So yeah. A very good corrupt you can get here is High Impact Mine. They might be slightly expensive, like maybe 150 chaos. Shouldn't be that expensive. We're using Trap and Mine, crit damage, charge mines. This charge mines is very important because you get power charge and frenzy charges. Inverted rules. I'm opting to not get any penetration, which is very good here because I can just ignore penetration. And elemental damage with attacks. For the other 6 link, I'm using a very not support, utility setup with Rain of Arrows of Saturation. It just, let's see, it shoots these things in the air, and they hit everywhere. So I basically like use that fact with Mirage Archer to gain life gains on hit. Mana Forged, so that I can actually trigger them, and Killing Strike and Itinerary. Here you can also put in something else, like it's just my preference. Precision with Arrogance, because I'm otherwise mana starved. Flame Dash with Vitality. I'm using Vitality because this build has no fucking regen, so you die to dots if you don't have this. Sniper's Mark, Mark on Head, Basic, Mana Forge Arrows, Ensnaring Arrow, projectile damage from attack hits. You can see the top effect. Makes your mines deal more damage. And we're using in this 80% reservation multiplier, which is a corrupt from the Ultimatum helmet. you can get the Purity of Elements, Grace, level 3 Enlighten, and some Scatterbots. Scatterbots obviously very good. 10% more Triumph Mind damage, very nice. Grace, it's just evasion. You're basically scaling evasion and then shield, and a lot of life. You can see pretty tanky. 50% of the damage does go through because of Corrupted Soul from the Timeless Jewel. So the shield is not like when you take all of your life and damage, your shield is not depleted, which means that it's basically like a buffer, which is why I like using Corrupted Soul in this. And Pure of Elements. If you're using Cyclopean Coil, you do get immunity to Frozen and Ignited or Shocked. If your strength is higher than... Oh, sorry, it's Frozen and Shocked you are immune to. Yeah, because Dexys should be your highest. Yeah. But I like using Purity of Elements for two reasons. I ditched all elemental resists. As you can see, all of my rare gear has no elemental resist. Because Poised Prism scales shitloads of basically resistances. This thing gives me, well, let me check. Currently at these resists, take off the Poised Prism. This is like, what, 60 armor res? Almost? Close to. So I'm using this, and I'm having some cluster drills with prismatic heart. These are the cluster drills. Yep. And also another really cool thing, this Mind Mastery, you could take the top one with applies increased damage taken, but that's only really for bossing. If you're playing maps, I don't want to sit here and spam W all the time. I just want to move like, you know, any normal build. The cool thing is with mines, you don't actually have to aim, you just have to right click. And if you right click on top of the enemy because of point blank, you deal more damage. So just if the boss is there, throw some things, detonate them all, or move. Yeah. It's very smooth, you don't have to aim at all. You can just kind of like, if the boss is chasing you, just do this, right? And I'm also using Brittle Ground because, you know, things are chasing me a lot. This thing you can use an Instrumentus instead. This is just very nice because it has the Projectiles Pierce and a lot of attributes. Using Utmost Might, very good anoint. If you don't have it, you want to get these two for 3 pierces. Otherwise, you have to figure out some chain, pierce, whatever. Fork, I don't know. It's up to you. Also, this thing is optional. You can skip these two if you're not using Inspired Noting. I like it because I want to use Atom too, but this is just too good. Or Cyclopean Call is too good. So, yeah. Obviously, this is not entirely my build. I've edited a lot of it because previously I found it on Reddit. Some guy, I could probably link to it in the description. Yeah, I'm gonna link to it in the description. Otherwise, there's not really much more else to it. It's pretty straightforward. Drop a mine, run away. If the boss is spawning, drop mines on them. The moment you can damage the ball, detonate them all. Obviously, if you're actually running the map, like, you have frenzied judges, you have fire judges, so the damage gets much higher. You get like a lot of arrows. 7 arrows you can see. I'm not really scaling anything. I'm not even using this thing. I mean, I could, but attack speed is completely useless if you're running mines, so it's just 4 notes for 1. I could get it with the Belt Anoint, but I'm choosing to get another Frenzy Judge. Yeah, I don't know what else to really say. I have this stash here with my things. Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm using a gold flask and a diamond flask. You can use an amethyst flask instead for Chaos Mass. You can use a granite flask for if you don't want to die to like melee hits. You will die to melee hits because armor 340. It's not a lot. It's Explosive Breath can't. Currently, Chaos Rust can't because of the Watcher's Eye. This is also why I'm broke right now, because 80 div. But it's very good. You get all your spell suppress from here. It's way better than Evasion. Yeah, pretty much it. Also, of course, you can change your flasks. I'm currently running these because I don't need the spell suppress. I don't really need the armor. Jewels, if you just want like basic bitch jewels, just get attributes on them. The goal, if you want to get started, is to just get above 800 in both of these. The decks should come naturally, but yeah. Rings very easy to craft. Get a fractured one, spam essences, and with the new harvest craft to attribute. Just suffixes can be changed in attribute. Hope to get a big one. If it's not fractured, of course. If it is fractured, you can just essence spam until you get tier 1. And then suffixes can be changed. Slam chaos, get chaos rest. Hope for a high tier. And the reduced mana cost craft, very good. I wouldn't miss out on that one. It's pretty much the same here. Like, if you want help crafting these, just message me, I guess. They are pretty straightforward. But yeah. I think the only issue really is gonna be if you're missing out on some reservation stuff. You can obviously get the reservation from here. This one is very good, and you also have an option up here. And of course, since your mines are auras, high impact mine, you can't see the
Hey,
That's fine. Hi. The mines have an aura that causes enemies nearby to take double damage. Sometimes you're scaling aura with the Reliquarian node, and you're also scaling a lot of auras from something like the chest implicit here. Yeah, it's very good. Most things just work together. So yeah. See ya, I guess. Oh wait, you want to see my
Hello.
fucking load here? Yep. Oh, that's not guess. Okay.